What up, YouTube? Mandy Hops here, coming at you from the 702 from the 314. Sorry, there's a little bit of reflection, but ignore my pot and my beer. I want to make a video today apologizing to West Coast boys. But before I do, you guys know I'm obsessed with Steve-O. It's been like a 20-year thing off and on. He autographed this shirt for me 2 years ago, but I could never fit into it, and I can fit into it now. This is the first time I wore it. So, shout out to Steve-O. Anyway, I'm proud of that. So, okay, you guys, since I've been out here, you guys know, first I was like struggling because I didn't know anybody. And then I met somebody and I was struggling. And now, I'm not struggling. I'm working on getting a job and do my computer stuff right now. I've met like actually a lot of nice people. And there is a huge cultural difference between St. Louis people and West Coast people. And West Coast people, you can't even blend together because it's different between California people and Vegas people and yada, yada, yada. And a lot of people in Vegas aren't even Vegas people, but I tend to be attracted to the Vegas people who bring the crazy as well as I do. Okay, so y'all know I had my Las Vegas boyfriend who was my first friend, and he was a boy, so, whatever. So, I told you guys recently, like, his mom had died, so, like, I went to go see him. We hung out for a couple days. Okay, that doesn't mean you live with me, bro. You don't. Nobody lives with me. I mean, I rent from somebody. Like, technically, we live next door to each other, and that's different. Nobody pays my bills. Nobody tells me what to do. And so here's my story. You want to hear it? Here it goes. So I went into the bar last night. I'd been working on my computer all day. Old boy's like, I know you've been working hard. You should stop in and say hi. So I had an agenda, and it wasn't even like today is Tuesday the 24th. And Las Vegas is going on lockdown today. Not like everywhere else, thank God, which I told y'all. But it's going down to 25%. Everywhere else is locked up. Everyone in St. Louis is like, don't go to Vegas. Y'all locked up. But I mean, I know what you're saying. So anyway, yeah, so I wanted to go out. I got myself like a little 4-foot pink Christmas tree. I know it's kind of tacky, but something different. And it's in my budget, I'll make it look nice. And, I just went around and ran some errands because, like, these are the kind of stores you don't want to go in right before Thanksgiving when everybody's trying to get stuff done and get their stuff. And then there's 25% capacity, right? And sometimes you just got to get your mind right and focus on your stuff. Like, if somebody really cares about you, they should be like, hey, I'm glad you're succeeding. I'm glad you're working on your work. I'm glad you're living your life. But no, not old boy. Like, it's always all about him, and it's very like closet vision, and it's sad for him because, like, I'm a really cool chick, and I don't mind hanging out with him when he's not being a douchebag, but this is just too much. So, long story short, I keep saying that. I go into the bar. There's the bartender, and there's 3 other guys, and him. I'm like, hey, what's up? Well, he finds out he's not going with me, and he's like, oh, like, yeah, I've been putting makeup on. Oh, dude, because I had time. He's like, oh, you got all this makeup on. You're going to see another dude. If I already had a dude, I would be with the dude, or I would tell you. Like, I'm very straight up. Like, I don't mince words. Like, out of everybody you should know in this town, like, I don't mince words. Like, I just need me, and I just need to do my own errands. I need to have my own life, And he's also like, well, I don't have anywhere to go. Well, you've had somewhere to go for 26 years. Like, don't put that on my plate right now. You had somewhere to go the last, like, 12 days when we weren't talking. Like, we'll be all right, So, anyway, so I was like, you're not going with me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just came in to say hi, which was a huge backfire. But I'm kind of glad it happened before the holidays. And I'm kind of glad because, like, I don't know. It just, like, if a person doesn't have their word, like, they have nothing. That's what my friend Paula always says. She's like, and, like, they don't act. He doesn't stand by his word. He doesn't stand by, like, dude, I'm a person of my word, dude, if I tell you something. So, if I can't trust you if you don't have your word, like, if you're just, like, a piece of shit every time the wind blows, like, so funny. This is where I'm shout out to the West Coast boys because this is the most Midwestern thing I have seen so far. So he shouts out to the bar, Hey, she's single. She's a huge slut. Nobody pays attention to him, including me. He shouts it out again. You know what the guys in the bar do? I'll point to them, but it was very sweet, and they acknowledged me when I walked in as well. They politely got up, walked over, shook my hand, made like polite gentleman small talk, not like ignorant stuff. They're like, oh, what is da 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 da? And they were like, fuck him. So they came over after he was like, oh, she's a slut, she's single. Like, oh, we're gonna meet her. We're so polite to me. We're such gentlemen. Went out of their way in front of him to be like showing their politeness to me, shaking my hand, saying, fuck that dude. Then I thank you guys. It was just a sweet thing to do. And it reminded me of something guys would do back home. And y'all aren't bad. Y'all aren't bad. Y'all are different, but y'all aren't bad. And I shouldn't judge you all on my first biggest friend. So I start to walk out. He kicks over a trash can, storms out behind me because he thinks these guys are going to leave with me. And they're like, woo! Like, totally kind of like punked his ass. Like, made him look like he wasn't shit for kicking over that trash can. And they'd come talk to me anytime. And we're like, fuck you. And that's the first time I really kind of saw him diss like that. But I mean, he kind of had it come in. So I just want to say, uh, thank you to the nice West Coast boys. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Late.